Lord has given us the opportunity to come back again and worship. So this time around, there are some changes in the church, and this is Edward Street Parish, Celestial Church of Christ, Edward Street Parish. And we have to be very careful before we can start the opening of the church, because the health and safety of our members are most paramount to us. When they are alive, they will be able to worship God, because we believe it is only the living that will worship God and not the dead. Hence, we have taken our time to put some necessary health and safety into precautions. Today, we will walk you around the things, do's and don'ts for the health and safety issue. Then please and pretty please, we're craving your indulgence to please bear with us for now and let us obey all this health and safety issue. It is for your own goodness and for others as well, because the virus is not written on anybody's forehead and nobody knows who has got it or not. So I'll take you around as we go around when we reopen and the church is fully in operation. Thank you very much. You come with me. The moment we come in the morning, please let us come early for the service start by 10 a.m. When we come in early in the morning, we need to line up here and give social distancing 2 meters apart and line up. Our face mask is a PPE now, which means personal protective equipment. Everyone must have their face masks when they are coming to worship. Please, you will not be allowed to worship if you don't have your face mask on. When you are coming in, you come in with your face mask on. You stand here and you'll be able to read all this that has been placed here for you. Most importantly, please use the hand sanitizer as soon as you come in. Make sure your face mask is on. The temperature gun will be used to check your temperature. If you are too high, we'll advise you to go home and see your GP. But if it is beyond high point, then we have to call the ambulance. I will just demonstrate what we'll do. If we had another person here, he would have been able to demonstrate it for us. If you look at it, it says 0 on, but the moment you put it on, it shows the reading, and this one is showing 35.9, which is still under the normal temperature. So when you come in, you've been cleared. One thing I forgot to mention is please call the secretary or text the secretary to let them know you are coming to worship on Sunday. This is for us to be able to regulate people that are coming in and for us to have the tracking system in place, the NHS tracking system in place. The secretary can enter your name, enter your number. If you give the secretary the address, it will enter it. Keep the electronic in our folder and send the hard copy to us. It is the hard copy that we will take and said you are free to come in after we have taken your temperature. Be careful when you are coming in, please, and pretty please bring your face mask. I will not stop stressing upon it. The face mask is so important. Please and pretty please put them on. Look at these signs and it has showed you where and what to do. And there are signs everywhere as well that shows you where and what to do. The moment you come in, if you are going upstairs directly for worship, you've seen the sign. The left hand side is people going upstairs. The right hand side is people going downstairs. We'll take you upstairs as well to see the church. And when you are coming in and you know you want to change, we'll advise people to change from home. But when you have public transport and you cannot change from home, when you get to the church and you want to go to the changing room, we have a one-way system in place. If you come in with me, this is the one-way system in place, which shows that you should always keep your distancing. When you come in, both male and female, we will use the same way as we come in. If you are a female and you are going to change, you go in here, but make sure it's not more than 2 persons at a time to change. And that is the female changing room, toilet, and everything. The toilet is 2 persons at a time. Please and pretty please, 2 persons at a time. All these signs are for you to look at and observe. 2 meters apart. This says 3 people. Can you focus on this, please? 3 people or less at a time. Please knock, and if somebody is in there, wait for them to finish. Whilst you are waiting and people are passing, please make yourself obscured so that you can have the social distancing in place. And once you finish changing, if you are female, You come through these routes and you see the sign. The sign takes you back outside. And you go out through the exit and come back in. Because you've been checked initially, you will not be checked again. Once you are coming in, you will just go straight for worship. And for all our elders, when they are coming from downstairs, this is the route. They come through here, the back, and go through here, and one-way system, and going outside. And if at any point in time, we want to go to the secretariat, this place is strictly out of bound for everybody because we need to keep to distancing. And when you come in here, there is a sign already on the floor. In the parochial office, you can only take 2 people at a time. 2 people at a time. In the shepherd office, please don't make it an habit to come and loiter here. It's only take 2 people at a time. And you have the conference room. The conference room is capable of taking 8 people if there is a meeting that could not be held outside. But most of the meeting will advise us to hold the meeting in a open area. And when you are coming out from here, don't go through that side. Come through here. And once you come in through here, you go back through the one-way system and you go outside if you are going home. And if you are a male that you are coming in to change, you come through this route. When you get here, this is the toilet. It can only take 3 people max at a time. This is the female changing room. There is hand sanitizer here. Use it at all time. The male and the female changing room, there is washing facilities for us to wash our hand. Make sure you observe them. It is very, very important. I did not have the privilege to take you through the female one, but I'll take you through the male one. You have every disinfectants, bacteria, Dettol, soap for you to wash your hand. Wash your hand, immediately you wash your hand and dry it. And when you get out of here, you go through the sanitizer and rub your hand with the sanitizer. And the male changing room as well, it can take 3 people at a time if you keep your distance. Please, the kitchen is out of bound for now. It's out of bound for now. Nobody is allowed to come to the kitchen. We come to worship and we go home. So the kitchen area is out of bound for now. And when you finish both changing, service, and whatever we do, this is the route. This door will be open and you just go home. Please don't loiter outside. Don't wait to meet with people. You can do it on the phone. Please and pretty please, we are appealing to you in the name of God. This is hand sanitizers here as well. Make yourself accustomed to where they are and use it. By the door, we'll have a register. We'll have a register. We have the store and the storage. If we want to buy anything, that is the 2 meter apart. When you have placed your order, whoever is behind the screen will bring out your stuff and put it here and you can collect it and go. Please don't make it rowdy. Please and pretty please, we are appealing to you. And when you are going upstairs, there is a direction to say going upstairs, and this is a direction to say coming down. Please follow this direction. People going upstairs, keep to the left. And this is the same direction. Have you washed your hand? Are you sure you've disinfected it? If you have forgotten or missed it at any point in time, when you are going up and you got here, you have the privilege to use the hand sanitizer again. And then you move on. Don't hold the traffic so that we can easily come in. You are not waiting for anybody, and because of the situation, we are not doing Jeremiah out here. Once you are coming, go into the church and sit down. For the female side, this is the female side, and you can see it has been marked out. Please and pretty please don't move the chair. For the warden, we have 2 for the women, 2 for them, and we have 1 extra for the warden and 1 extra for the warden. Please leave the chair where they are. You can see all the signs everywhere reminding you social distancing is very, very important. And please keep this chair on throughout the service. Leave it on. Please don't move the chair. When it comes to the collection, the warden will advise on how the collection will take place. When it comes to Thanksgiving, if we have only 2 or 1 person doing Thanksgiving, Everybody should remain in their position, and whoever is bringing thanks should bring it forward. We have 3 positions for the clergies to stand and take the offering, or whoever is taking the offering. And this is how we'll be sitting for now. In this side, this is the choir stall. The choir stall has the privilege to have 6 people here. The people that will be sitting down, please and pretty please, don't use mic to sing. Don't use mic to sing because there is no singing. Whoever is playing the keyboard will sing. And that should be enough for us to do this service effectively and according to our risk assessment and what the government has aligned for us. It only takes 6 people because there is no cross ventilation. We can't pack too many people in here. And when we are doing the service, please be aware, don't exchange microphone. There are signs there that said no microphone exchanging. We'll get a wipe. The moment you transfer a mic, make sure you wipe it. But we appeal to you, don't transfer any mic. And if you can come with me, in the front here, we have 3. And that is what we can accommodate. But if you look into the altar, apart from the shepherd chair, the privileged position, every other area where it is marked with tape, that is where you will sit. All these chairs will be moved before Sunday and packed away. Extra chairs will be left where they are, but once you sit down there, nobody should sit in these 2 chairs. This is the next sitting area. The back row, because we don't have enough room, 1 person will sit in the middle. In the whole of the 2nd row is only 1 person. The 3rd row is 2. The 4th row is 2. The same thing goes to this side. This first is 2 people. The next row is only 1 person. The next row is 2 people, and the last one is 2 people. Please and pretty please, don't violate these things. If we can keep it at work and we can keep it at the public transport, let us have the fear of God and keep it in the church. The parochial, by the grace of God, have done their own bit. And if at any point in time we have a visitor, we have a folder and a paper in place to say we have put everything in place. We will not appreciate anybody violating any of this rule. If at any point in time, God forbid, our church is picked, that transfer of the virus happens, it is another scenario altogether. Please keep safe and keep others safe as well. So when we come in for the service, we must all have our face masks on, apart from the service conductor that will take it off and officiate because he is the only one in his confined space. And when he's coming into the congregation, he must put it on. Please, I will not stress it enough. Face mask is important. If you are coming and you don't have it, we don't want any argument. But please don't forget, get in touch with the secretary from Thursday. If you'll be coming to church on Sunday, then get in touch with the secretary. The secretary will have electronic data for us prepared. So we'll have the hard copy and we can tick as we go along. May God of SBJ Oshofa protect each and every one of us. No evil shall befall us, or no calamity shall come near our dwelling. But obedience is better than sacrifice. Obedience is better than sacrifice. Nobody wants to lord on anybody, but please let us obey. It is in the scripture for us to obey. Celestial rules and regulation is obedience. Please let us put it to practice, and we can all worship together effectively. And the name of God will be glorified through us. It is only for a short period in time. I wish every Edwardians a safe and sound, long life and prosperity in whatever you lay your hand upon. We give glory to God Almighty for this privilege. We thank our shepherd for his cooperation and everything. And we thank all parochial members. They've done excellently well to put things together for us. Sorry it's a bit late, but it's to be late and safe than to be sorry and fast. God bless us, and God bless Wall Street Parish. We'll be looking forward to see you soon. Take good care of yourself, and let us worship in his holiness. Thank you, and God bless.